It's Computation Corner time again, day 6. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Today we're going to multiply fractions. When we multiply a fraction by another fraction, we're going to get something that is smaller than the larger fraction that you're working with. So that's what we should be anticipating in our products. We can multiply straight across, unlike adding and subtracting fractions. We do not have to get a common denominator, and we don't just work with the numerator. We're actually going to be multiplying across the numerator and the denominator. For example, for 3/4 times 3/8, we're going to multiply 3 times 3, and we're going to get 9. And then we're going to multiply 4 times 8, and that's going to be 32, just like that. Okay, and 9/32 is going to be definitely smaller than 3/4, right? We can see that right away because that would be 9/12, and it's also going to be smaller than 3/8 because that would be an equivalent to 9/24. So we're going to get a smaller product when we multiply a fraction times a fraction. Now, there's another way, another trick that we can do. If I multiply across for this problem, I'm going to get 330 over 440 by multiplying 33 by 10 and then 40 by 11. That's kind of a tricky one to work with, but when you break that down, I can pull out 110 out of both of these and basically just get an equivalent fraction of 3/4. So there's a way to make this less cumbersome to work with. We can reduce across. So if I have 33/40 and I'm going to multiply that by 10/11, well, I notice right away I can pull an 11 out of 33, and that'll leave me 3. And if I pull 11 out of 11, I have 1. So I pulled 11 out of both of these numbers. It doesn't impact my product. Now, I can also take 10s out of both of these products across this way, which leaves me 4 and 1 here. So now I'm just multiplying 3 times 1 over 4 times 1, or 3/4. Notice we got an equivalent to when we did it that way. So if you want to cross-reduce, like so, to make your numbers easier to work with, you can. Now I've got 3 problems for you here to work on your own. You can go ahead and pause the recording and compute. And when you're done, press play again, and I'll be here to go over the answers with you. Okay, so let's take a look at this first one, 3/5 times 2/4. I'm going to go ahead and multiply across, get 6 on the top, 20 on the bottom. Now, I want to simplify my fractions when I multiply fractions the best I can. So I want to get it in its smallest possible form. So I'm looking at common factors in 6 and 20. Well, factors for 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Factors for 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. So the largest common factor is 2. So I can divide both numbers by 2 and get 3/10. Next problem, 7 times 3 is 21, so that's going to be my numerator. 8 times 8 is 64. That's going to be my denominator. And I'm looking at a way that I could possibly reduce this one, different factors. 21 has factors of 1, 3, 7, and 21. 64 has 1, 2, 4, 8. So I don't have any common factors there. That's reduced all the way down. All right. And finally, this last problem, I see some cross-reducing opportunities here. I know that if I take a 12 out of 12, I get 1. If I take 12 out of 24, I get 2. Okay. I know that there's 4 9s and 36, so that would leave me 4 here and 1 here. I can multiply this across now, and I can get 2 over 4, which when reduced equals 1/2. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, email me. Thank you very much.